two contour palettes for you guys. One is high-end and one is drugstore, and the high-end one is the Anastasia Contour Kit, and the drugstore one is the City Color Contour Effects Contour Palette. So this is what the Anastasia one looks like, and I've got mine in the tan to deep because I guess I have like a darker complexion. It's not like I'm at NC50 in MAC foundation, to give you an idea of my skin tone. So I got the tan to deep because I believe that would be the best, my best bet. I got this off Amazon and it was $45 on Amazon.com. And I also got the City Color contour palette from Amazon as well. This one's around $15. This is what the inside of it looks like. So it just comes with a bronze shade, a contour shade, and a highlight shade. I've had this for a little over 6 months and I really do like it. I use the contour shade. The contour shade is dark enough to use on an NC50 or deeper tones, I would say. The bronze shade, not that great. It's good, but it could have been, I guess they're trying to do this as a universal type of thing, so it's really meant to try to please everyone in the sense that it has something that I guess could suit just about everyone. But for me, this bronze shade, it's a little too light. It's almost like it could have been a face powder almost. But yeah, the contour shade does make up for it. It doesn't have any strange undertone. It's not too gray, it's not too red. It's a perfect brown color, and it comes with this little instructional guide for you guys to follow if you're new to contouring. I sort of already had an idea of what that was by the time I got this, but it's still helpful if you're a beginner and you want something to help you to be guided as to what you should be doing. The highlight shade is a little too silvery white. I prefer a golden shade. Like I like NARS Albatross matte gold deposit, like gold type of highlights, not silvery ones. I think this would be comparable to probably Becca's Moonstone highlights. So yeah, these three shades can be used for just about anyone if you want to have your contour done every day. I don't know who really does that every day, or if you're just going to like an event or something and you want a cheaper alternative to the Anastasia Contour Kit, then this is something that I would look into getting. It's only about $15 on Amazon, and I think that's pretty great. For drugstore, anything over $10 people don't really want to purchase, but I would still give this a go. I've had it for so long, I use it all the time, and I haven't hit pan or anything, so you get a decent amount of product in this container, this package. This comes in the new updated ones. They come in 3 different shades, I guess you could say. I think it's light to medium, medium to tan, and tan to deep. So I got tan to deep because I'm NC50 in MAC, and I believe that's what I should have gotten, is a tan to deep, and I was right. These shades are they're very good. This is the darkest shade. I think I threw away the listing. It gives you the names of each, but the names are on the back, so it doesn't really matter. So the darkest shade in here is Espresso, which is right here, and it's similar to the brown that I just showed you in the City Color one. It's like a true brown, not too red or anything. So that's Espresso. The one beside it is Cinnamon, and Cinnamon is red tone, the one in the middle here, and you can use that as a bronzer. I've used it as a bronzer before. Not my favorite bronzer color, but it's okay. So that's Cinnamon, and besides Cinnamon we have Earth. Earth to me would almost be like a face powder. It's similar tone to what I do use as face powder. So yeah, if you are like a NC40, maybe NC35, NC40, then Earth would be great. A great bronzer color for you, I believe. The next color in here is L'Orange or L'Orange, and it's like a this side. It's like a orangey blush type color. I believe it's supposed to be for color correcting purposes, but I've actually used it as a blush, and I do like it as a blush because I like peachy, orangey type blushes, so I use that as a blush. The next color in here is Nutmeg, and I use Nutmeg to set my under eye concealer. I believe if I was to use the banana shade that comes in the original palette, that would just look way too light and probably ashy on my skin tone or someone darker than me. So I think Nutmeg is a good idea to use, a good product to use as a under eye powder for setting your concealer. And the last shade in here is called Lahti. And Latte is not silvery white. It's just like it has a nice subtle sheen. I think it's more of like a champagne-y type of thing. It's not gonna come off as looking like white, silvery colored on my complexion, and I believe someone darker, a little bit lighter than me. It's a subtle sheen. It's not overpowering. It's not like chunky glitter or anything. The one in the city color, it's okay, but it's more like chunky glitter compared to this one. It's just like a nice subtle sheen, so I do prefer this to use on my skin tone. It's not like one of my favorite highlights or anything. Sad enough to say that Luminoso by Milani is more like a subtle sheen on me than anything else, so I do use that if I want to have a subtle highlight. And this color in here, this latte color in the Tan to Deep, is pretty similar to that in the sense that it gives you a subtle sheen and it's not overpowering. It's not like, do you have glitter on your face? It's like really subtle, and that's what I like about it. So which one should you get? Personally, and I've gotten attached to this one in a sense because I just love the contour color in here. I don't think any brand, in my opinion, can beat the contour color in this. For bronzing, I don't like it. For highlight, I don't like it. The contour alone is amazing. So if they would just come up with the contour color alone from this palette, I just love that so much. But I have to say that the selection of colors in here is pretty good. So I think it's worth the $45. You can always mix and match, you know, to get something that would be suitable for your skin tone if you'd consider yourself to be a tan to deep type of shade. So that's what I would suggest that this would be. It's more versatile, but Espresso, the contour color in here, it's similar to the Espresso color in here, but the contour color in this one is a little darker, which I personally do prefer. So I'm torn, but if you're on a budget, definitely get this one. This is worth the $45 though, in my opinion. But I've gotten so attached to this one and I use it all the time. So if you're looking for like a one-stop shop type of thing, you really do get everything you need in here. You have your highlight, which is not going to be too ashy or too white or anything, your warm kind of contour colors, a nice blush type color, and you're getting a subtle highlight and something to set your under eye concealer, which I think is amazing. And yes, the pans are, you know, you can refill or whatever. You can't do that with this one. You're just gonna have to buy another one if something runs out on you. So yeah, instructions once again for beginners. I have makeup here. You could see that as something that would be helpful if you're a beginner. So it's really up to you. If you don't want to spend $45, get this one. If you're willing to spend the $45, get this one. So that's my little review. If I had to choose a favorite one, I'm still getting around to using this one, so I can't say it's my favorite, but I really do like it. As of right now, I only have 2 contour palettes. I have other bronzers and contour products that I use, but I do prefer the contour color in this palette as opposed to this one. But I like the diversity or versatility of this palette, so I really am torn. So this is just my review on what I have in my makeup collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna be trying to put out videos for you guys every week. So give me an idea of what you guys would like to see. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.